Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone who's teaching this truth, this 100% truth. I want to say shalom, shalom to the elect out there, to the 144,000. Also shalom to the others, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of this world. I want to say shalom. Shalom. Today, we'll be talking about struggling rather than being rich. It's better to struggle because you got to think we are in our punishment. This is a part of the curse. You don't want to be rich when it's not our time to be rich, because then you're going to get pushed down to the ground. You want to be humble and be content with whatever Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai gives you. Because if you do that and be patient, then you'll get more things. But if you just greedy and trying to do everything for the worldly stuff and nothing spiritual, he gonna take everything. Plus, a lot of times when you think about it, like if you've been raised up spoiled, if you've been raised up spoiled, and then stuff start hitting the fan and stuff start getting rough for you, you ain't gonna know what to do. But if you already been going through the struggle and stuff, it's not gonna be hard for you to see what you gotta do because you've been going through it already. And that's what Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai is getting us ready for, because we about to go through some hard ass times where it ain't gonna be all that money and all the food and all the water and all the things that we used to. No, it ain't gonna be none of that. But if we used to just being humble and being content with the things that we have, then we'll be okay. But if you used to eating whatever you want, eating good, eating 3 times a day, and then you run into a point to where you can't eat none that day, oh, you're gonna be flipping out. But somebody that understands, hey, it's about to come a point in time where I might eat 1 time a day. I might not get nothing today. You get your mind ready. You get your mind ready for what's about to happen. So when it happens, you don't be shocked and messed up about it. You understand this is a part of the process. I got to endure this so that I can get to the end. I got to endure this and have faith in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai that he'll give me, you know what I'm saying, the food that's good for me. Whatever food I deserve for that day, you know. Whatever water I deserve for that day. Whatever message I deserve for that day, I'll be able to get it. But when you flipping out and going all crazy, people going to be killing themselves. People going to be eating their kids. Oh, it's about to get real crazy out here. So I'd rather be struggling so that it won't be hard. It'll just be like, this is just something that I got to deal with to make it to the other side. Versus going crazy. People going to be slitting their wrists and committing suicide. Their heart's going to be failing them when they start seeing all this different type of shit happening. That's why I'm trying to get myself ready for it. So when it do happen, I'll be like, yep. He told us in the Bible it was going to happen. So it's happening. Versus, oh my God, what am I going to do? We already ready for that. We already ready for that. So I'd rather struggle, because the Lord is only dealing with the humble and the meek and the poor. He ain't dealing with no rich people. The rich people already feel like, They don't need nobody. They got everything. I don't need no God. I am God. I got this. I did this. I did that. But they don't tell you that everything, good or bad, comes from heaven. You hit the lottery, that's because he wanted you to do that. You going through some hard times, that's because he wanted that. The baby died, that's because that's what was happening. He already ordained that. You got somebody pregnant that you didn't want to get pregnant, that's what it was already meant. You just got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. So this is me right here. Proverbs 30:8-9. Give me neither poverty, Salakia, nor riches. So I don't want to be poor where I'm eating out of a trash can, and I don't want to be rich. So with that, it tells you, just let me consume my portion of food. Whatever you give to me as my portion, I'll take that. I'll take that, and I'll be happy with that. A lot of people won't be able to deal with that. They're going to be going crazy. But just because you're going crazy don't mean you're going to get what you want. You got to go through the Father, Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. If not, it ain't going to work. This is a part of our curses. We messed up. We followed all them different gods and all them different idols and all them different deities and all that stuff. And we made Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai mad. So he punished us with curses. We was blessed at first and we messed up, so we got a part of the curses. He's a just God. So he's a great God or a merciful God or this and that. Yes, he's a wonderful God, but he's also a God of war, and he gets mad, and he got righteous anger and a wrath. He's a jealous power. Proverbs 30:9. For if I grow rich, I may deny you and say, who is Yahweh? And that's what people say. Man, I don't need that, bro. I'm cool on that, bro. I got billions, nigga. I don't need nobody. Nobody can't tell me nothing. Then when they get real low, then, oh, somebody help, please. Remember, you don't need nothing. For if I grow rich, I may deny you and say, who is Yahweh? And if I am too poor, eating out the trash cans and stuff, I may steal and this insult Yahweh's holy name. Because you know we're not supposed to steal. But if we have faith and believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, he will never leave us nor forsake us. He gonna make sure we got what we need. Just like it said, let me consume my portion. Whatever my portion is through you, let me consume it. That's it. I ain't worried about what everybody else got and people got this and people got that. I ain't worried about that. I'm thankful and patient for whatever you give me. That's how we supposed to be. Not rich and want to be. You trying to be up there with the elites? You're never going to reach them. They worth trillions. Trillions. And tell us, man. Sirach 2:1. My child, when you come to serve me, prepare yourself for temptations, for testings, for tribulations, for hard times. Prepare yourself for hard times. So to prepare yourself for hard times, that's going to be struggling. But that struggling is going to make you stronger, and it's going to make you better. And it's going to build your faith. It's going to build your all type of things. It's going to build your patience. It's going to build endurance so that you can last. So James 1:2. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, when you whenever you face trials of many kinds, that's talking about the same thing I was just talking about, preparing yourself for testings. When you face trials of many kinds, that's going through different problems. Notice that the trying of your faith produces patience, but let patience have her perfect works, that you may be perfect, entire, wanting nothing. So if you working on yourself and you got faith and you got patience and you believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, you ain't gonna want nothing. You ain't gonna need nothing because he's gonna make sure you straight. Now, of course, you might think, oh, I need this, I need that. But we gotta go off what he feels we need, not what we think. We gotta go off what he feels, not what we feel. We gotta put our feelings in the trash. It's all according to what he say. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Not what we say. He's higher than us. So we got to remember that. Romans 5:3. And not only so, but we glory in temptations, knowing that tribulations worketh patience. 4. And patience experience, and experience hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because Yahweh's love has been poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. So the things that we hoping for that we don't see, it ain't going to make us look bad, because he's going to have our backs. He's going to have our backs. He's going to make sure we straight. We're going to continue to be patient. We're going to continue to be humble. We're going to continue to love. We're going to continue to struggle. Struggle equals strength. You all spoiled and shit, you a little pussy. Most of these kids that spoiled, they soft. That ain't what he looking for. He looking for tough, strong-minded, strong-willed. You build that through struggling. Philippians 4:11 through 13 in the NLT. Not that I am speaking of being in need, for I have learned to be content with whatever I have. Be content with whatever I have. It said when I read in Proverbs 30:8, give me poverty nor riches. That's being content. You're right in the middle with whatever you receive. 12, I know how to live on almost nothing or with everything. I have learned the secrets of living in every situation, whether it is with a full stomach or empty, with plenty or little. But that's still going through something. You might have, because sometimes we got it, and sometimes we don't got nothing. But that's being right in the middle, being content with the things that you get. Whatever he gives you, you accept it and you're thankful for it. If that's one piece of bread, you thankful for that. Because there's some people that don't got nothing. And then there's some people that got everything, but they don't have Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai. So they still missing everything. So it's important, man, for us to stay humble and stay patient. And a part of that is struggling. Struggling helps you with your patience. I just read that in James, and I read it in James 1:2-4, and I read it in Romans 5:3-5. So Hebrews 13:5. Keep your life free from the love of money. Keep your life free from the love of money. It didn't say money is the root to all evil. It just said keep your life free from the love of money. It's like you don't want to love nothing worldly. You want to love everything dealing with everything in the heavens, the spiritual things. Hebrews 13:5. Keep your life free from the love of money and be content with what you have. For he has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So if you struggling, you know that he still got your backs. He still got your back. This is a part of making you stronger and tougher. You can't be soft. You can't be having women emotions and you trying to roll and follow your Hawashai. You got to be tough. You're going to go through all type of shit. You got to be tough. We got to be tough. Ain't nothing soft about your Hawashai. Look at the stuff he had to endure. He could have just been rich and just had everything, but he chose to live poor and go through all them sufferings for us. So if we following Yahushua, we got to go through them sufferings too. It tells you to pick up your cross and follow me. That means you're going to have to go through all the hard ass shit that he went through, all the shit talking and all the people doing stuff to him and hurting him and being put on the cross, and you're going to have to go through all that same type of stuff. So you have to struggle to make you stronger to deal with it. You got to think so many people just used to AC all day. If they get put in the heat, they going crazy. That's just a small thing. If they got to wait in line at a damn fast food restaurant longer than 2 minutes, they mad. They going crazy. They ready to goddamn grab the people out of the window. No, you have to struggle so that you can build patience and strength. So a precept to Hebrews 13:5 would be 1 Timothy 6:10. And I'm going to read it in the NLT. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. For the love of money. We all have to make money. We all got to pay bills. We all got to eat. We all got to, if we have a car, have to get our cars fixed and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We all have bills to pay and stuff like that. So we making money, but we don't love it. That's the difference. We don't love it. We don't do anything. We ain't selling our soul for the money. No, we'd rather struggle. I'd rather struggle than bow down to Esau, to the so-called white man. No. So, for the love of money is the root to all kinds of evil, and some people craving money have wandered from the true faith and pierced themselves with many sorrows. Pierced yourself with many sorrows. You're going to be rich? Yeah, you got all the money, all that. You don't got Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai? You turned away from the faith and you chose money, which it talks about in Matthew 6:24. No man can serve two masters. Money is one and Yahweh is one. You got to pick one. And if you pick money, then that means you're going to wander away from the faith. And once you wander away from the faith, then you become a part of the wicked. And pierce themselves with many sorrows. That's a lot of pain. That's a lot of pain. So we don't want to do that, man. You don't want to do that. You want to suffer. It tells us Romans 8 and 18. It talks about we may suffer right now, but this suffering that we about to be doing ain't gonna compare to the stuff that's about to be revealed to us. Compare to the things that Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai got for us if we endure to the end. Man, what? Matter of fact, yeah, what we suffer now is nothing compared to the glory he will reveal to us later. Glory. That's going to be true happiness, man. Suffer now and endure to the end so that you can be really happy. All these people that got money, they not even happy. They miserable. Because they got to sell their soul. My soul, our souls already belong to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai died for us. So, it ain't even ours. How you going to sell it to somebody else and it ain't even yours? No, just suffer. Just go through them pains. It's going to make you better. It's going to make us tougher. It's going to make us stronger. And it's going to help us endure to the end so that we can receive the things that he has for us if we endure to the end. So it's better to suffer than be rich, man. It's better to suffer. When shit hit the fan, oh my goodness, man. And it's about to hit the fan because they already pulling out this digital stuff. So all that money ain't gonna mean nothing. What you gonna do then? You gonna get the mark of the beast in your right hand or in your forehead? The Revelations 13 and 16? No, we'd rather suffer. We'd rather go hungry. We'd rather go thirsty and wait on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai before we bow down to that. They gonna give you some damn fake ass shit anyway that's gonna kill you anyway. So if that's gonna be some shit that's gonna kill me, I'd rather die for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai before I die taking a chance with Esau, the so-called white man. Nah, I'm cool. So, like I always say, if that means I got to get my head chopped off in the guillotine, man, I'll stick my neck out there. How far you want me out there, sir? Yes. Okay, cool. I ain't bowing down to your ass. If that means I got to go to jail, cool. Come on with it, man. Come on with it, man. I'm not bowing down. I'd rather die I'd rather die for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai before I commit and bow down to so-called white man. That's over. That's over. So I'd rather suffer because the people that don't want to suffer, they bowing down. And look what's happening. They bowing down and somebody else down there with them doing wicked stuff to them and recording it. So when you try to talk stuff, they bring out the tape. It make you look horrible. And that's also going against the laws. They make you say that you don't believe in that so that they can be your new God. Nah, hell nah, man. No. You will never be the God for me. No. You the God of this earth, but I don't care about this earth. I can't wait till America is destroyed. I can't wait. I can't wait. You see it falling apart. See it falling apart. Once the money gone, oh, man, it's really going to go fast. I can't wait. Baba Kashai, please take down this place, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So with that, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone. Shalom.